This is insane. Midjourney just released their new personalization feature, and I think it was well worth the wait. Let me show you. Look how gorgeous and consistent these images are. Consistent in terms of the style. I created these with the new mood board feature. On the Midjourney website, you can find personalize over here on the left side. And now we have the option to create a standard profile or the mood board. Honestly, out of these two, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to go with the mood board, so let me cover that first. All we need to do is click on this, and then we have a few different options. We can upload images from our computer, we can add images from links around the internet, or we can add pictures from our gallery. Let's do that. And you know what? Let's create an anime look. You can edit the title of your mood board up here, and this is your entire gallery. So I'm actually going to search for Niji images, and I'm going to try to put together some of my favorite looks and see if we can create this cartoonish anime look. Like, I think that's really cool. I like that one. And then I love these. This is what I was looking for. And if I can create more of these just through a mood board, I'm going to be happy. When it comes to these mood boards, you're going to want to find similar looking pictures. I think that makes sense to you. You don't really want to confuse the bot, right? Now, I don't really know how many I added, but I went back to the top up here, and I'm going to call this Niji for now. Literally, all you need to do is copy the code. That will put it in the prompt box for you. And don't worry, it won't stay this long forever. Once we hit enter, I think it's going to shorten it for you. Now let's see if this works. Let's try Batman AR 4x7 and let's hit enter. We can go to our create page, and you'll see here, if I hit up on the keyboard to reload my last prompt, instead of that long number, we have this code here. I gotta say, these three weren't that great, but I'm pretty happy with this one. That's cool. And then what if we try this? Character reference is actually pretty amazing with this new feature. We'll go a woman, find a picture of her, and then we'll lower the character weight. And then look at that one. That is so cool. That one too. Freaking amazing, man. To get these looks from just compiling a mood board of your favorite pictures, this is what people have been hoping for a long time. And like I said, I think it was well worth the wait. If you go back into your personalization, you can see all the mood boards and everything you've created so far. My Unsplash mood board was made with 19 images. And my Niji one that I just created was made with 20. I'm pretty sure 20 is a good enough number for now. You can let me know if you try a lower amount of images or even more and how that turns out for you. While we're here, I want to show you some really cool features that they implemented. One of them being able to just copy the code from here, like that's awesome. But you can also view creations, as in every image that was made with that profile. Let's take a look at my global profile. I guess this is the default. I mean, I have over 10,000 images ranked. I've been working on this profile for like the last year. So we can view creations, and then we can see everything we've made with it. That's so cool. Oh, these are the best. And as you'll see over here, now under folders and above filters, we have profiles. So instead of global, we can just search by Unsplash, and we can see all of the images that I created with that new code. A woman chic fashionista, overcast skies on the beach. Mood board Unsplash. If we click on this, it will load the profile code for you. And like, I'm pretty sure we could share these codes, so if you want to create images that look like this, you can use that code right there. I think. But how cool is that? We can create mood boards for each other and just share the looks. That's amazing. Oh, goosebumps. More goosebumps. Thank you, Midjourney. Happy holidays to you. So we created a mood board from our gallery, but let me show you what that would look like if you went to upload images yourself. It's going to open up the file explorer on your computer. And then I had actually already searched through my gallery for pictures that fit the mood I was going for, the Unsplash look. That specific cinematic look. You know, nothing too crazy, natural colors, but really soft lighting in most cases. And I really tried to make sure all of the looks were similar. But there were some more vintage ones that snuck through. I even put a picture of a kitchen in here. This is a mood board, remember? It doesn't necessarily have to be all the same subject, as long as the look is consistent, right? And then you will see your mood board here, and you can actually take away pictures just as easy as you included them. Maybe if you selected the wrong one, or if one of them just isn't fitting the vibe. I should also mention that we can rename our boards and profiles over here. Like profile 1, it's going to pop up here, and I'm going to say, not good. This one didn't turn out very well. But how do I really know that? Well, I tried the stylized value, and let me show you why that's so important. Let's stick with the Unsplash, so I'm going to go to copy code. That's going to put that up here. And then let's go with a dog and a cat on a cute date. What's it going to create? And let me throw some chaos in there. Chaos is also really fun with any personalized code. I'm going to show you what it creates by default, and then I'll show you why the stylized value is so important. Oh my god, look how adorable these are. That's so funny. Oh my god, my heart is melting. I wonder what that's all about. Anyways, okay, we see the default. Now let's use this again, but this time I'm going to bump the stylized value all the way up to 1000. And that's because when using personalization, the stylized value determines the strength, aka how much influence your personal code has on the generation. It's not just about beauty, this really is the influence of your style. So if you want to know what Midjourney really thinks about your code, you gotta bump up the stylized value all the way to 1000. And we might get something like this. Based on my mood board, full potential, maximum influence, this is what it would create. Maybe this is a little too far in one direction, maybe you don't want stylized 1000, but don't forget about it. This one's kind of funny too. So you know what, let's lower the stylized value a bit, and then let's bump up the chaos. Let's try chaos 30. I'm telling you, chaos can be a lot of fun when you have other parameters sort of holding everything together. That's so awesome. I like that one. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And that one's pretty cool too. And I guess I should point this out, I kind of messed up earlier again. I know I created that anime look, but I didn't run it in Midjourney. That would make a huge difference. Take a look at these Batmen now. Like this one right here, that is what I wanted. That's so cool. Same for the woman, I like these a lot more. This one right here and this one. So cool. Honestly, a lot of you should feel right at home. If you've ever collected pictures on Pinterest or even on your computer, you can now transfer that style to your new generations. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Now I want to take you through creating a standard profile. This is the ranking pairs of images that you're probably familiar with. And this is going to be a little more hectic. You're going to choose between the left or the right. What I want you to focus on is which one you like more. Even if you don't like either of them, you should still prefer one over the other. Choose that image. Like I'm gonna go with the cat here, I'll go with the cat again. And then how about this one? Now you're probably already starting to understand the chaos that this brings, because those three images that I picked, they don't look like each other at all. So if you're hoping for a specific look, I don't think you should be clicking skip until you find more pictures that look like that. No, I think specifics are for the mood board. This is for a much more abstract interpretation of your style. As in, if you rank enough images, Midjourney should start to converge on what you want to see. And it's going to take 40 images to unlock a profile, so let's go with that. Let me speed run through this. Another quick trick that I might as well tell you about, the way I like to do this is I like to look at one image off the start. Like I'll be staring at the left side here. I'll try to determine my preference and then I'll look at the other image and I'll know right away if I like it more or less. Obviously you can do this any way you want, it's just like a little philosophy I like to go by. There's also the undo button up here and I happen to use that once in a while, but I think you should just go with your gut, don't overthink this, just try to choose which image you like more. And eventually Midjourney should figure out what you want to see. Some of these are tough to choose. Now the reason they say you only need 40 rankings is because Midjourney should be faster at converging on your style. However, ranking more afterwards, continue teaching, will help the look. But let's just try it out. Based on my rankings, what is it going to create? Let's go with Batman. What's it going to be? And I should point out, I just made a mistake. I actually had 2 personalized codes selected for this last test. So let's fix that. In your settings here, you can see your personalized options. I don't want profile 1 selected. I want just profile 4. I honestly suggest leaving this off and just picking and choosing which codes you want to use at any given time, because you might forget like I just did. So let's try this again. Holy cow, these are cool. Yeah, like maybe not this one. Let's just hide that. And maybe not this one. But these two, after just ranking 40 images, like, wow, that's impressive. I think that's so gorgeous. And somehow Midjourney knew I was gonna say that. And then this is what it gives me for Batman. Like, these are kind of interesting. They're okay, I guess. Maybe my prompt was too simple. I mean, there are just unlimited possibilities now. Not that there were a lack of possibilities before. Look, there's a lot to try out. Please let me know if you find any tips and tricks that you think I should know about. And really, have fun with this, especially mood boards. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And if we can share mood board codes, please leave yours in the comments below. I'd love to try them out. And if you want to join an active discussion on this, you can join us over in the Future Tech Academy. I'm sure we're going to be all over this. I think that's all I have for you. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.